What's up, y'all? I've gotten a bunch of DMs about boat setup recently after my video, picking on the podcast about how to set up edge boats or boats in general. So I figured I'd just put a whole video out on my setup. You've seen how it rides in my videos. It rides the plug, it'll carry the nose, it can carry the nose a lot if I want it to carry it a lot. But it does get sketchy. You start chine walking whenever you get the nose that far up. But with all these questions coming up, I figured I'd just make a video on my setup. You can see what I got going on and maybe try some of the stuff that I have out on your rig, see if it helps you out. A lot of people gatekeep this information for some ungodly reason. I don't know why. People like to charge money for this kind of stuff. I don't understand it. We're all just trying to run around and have a good time. I'm not going to charge somebody for my knowledge. I mean, I've spent a lot of money figuring stuff out, but I was going to do that regardless. Why not help somebody else out? So what I got, it's a 2021 Edge 756 Diamondback. Got the steps. It's a older style high side. It's not one of the new ones, but from what I've seen, it's about the same on the bottom. I mean, I haven't got to put my hands or eyes on one in person, but I've seen pictures and it doesn't look like there's a whole lot of difference. So some of this stuff may apply, may not. I don't know. I'll have to put my hands on a new one to see. It is a mid-deck gun box, 100 gauge hole. Setback wise, 4-inch vance spacers, 8-inch vance jack plate. Gonna change these out. These are just the straight setback plates. I need to get some from Circle S that have a little angle in them where it's about an inch and a half of added lift, because on the Vance plates, you got that little end right there where your plate goes down and retracts in. Sometimes, especially when you got a load in the boat in the rear, water kicking up off the bottom, to hit that, you'll get a little spray on your back. Got 5-degree Vance wedges, positive, fat side down, and just to give me a more positive trim. Kind of overkill. I think 2.5 will work. Probably try those out and see how they do. But I can pick the nose of this 17-foot boat up with this f70 a lot with that. Circle S calf plate for the f70s and 90s. You'll need the, I believe it's the large. I got the flat back, didn't get the cutouts. I don't know if there's a difference besides aesthetics. I just prefer the flat. Running a Mercury Laser 2 20 pitch. It's a great prop. That's my speed prop. I ride at limiter all the time with it though. Running 49, 50 miles an hour. That's zero current, just straight motor, right at 50 on the limiter. Motor stock, not flashed. The only thing I've got is the Nick Metrogene Velocity Stack. I can't notice a difference on the big end because I'm on the limiter most of the time. But low to mid, it seems to be doing something. It seems like I jump up and get 2-speed quicker. I mean, you let her breathe a little bit with that extra air from that Velocity Stack, it'll get you there quick. People put welds on these reverse chines right here. I did it. I ended up grinding them off completely flat. The only thing I found, I mean, it's like putting a Band-Aid on a bullet hole. Most of the time it's just setup problems causing your edge hop. But I had welds. As you can see, I no longer have them. They are ground completely flat. I just found it more drag. Won't let you pick the nose up as much because you got those trim tabs fighting against your motor to pick up your nose. I ground them off and I actually got more speed and less spray off the back of my boat, which I like. So I don't know firsthand if you have to have those welds on the new ones. I don't think so. I think, like I said, Band-Aid on bullet hole. There's nothing special at all. I mean, weight distribution is a big thing with all boats in general. Edges, and I'm pretty sure Reapers like the weight in the back. I'm sure Havoc does too. That's why they have a 700-pound jack plate that costs $2,000. But in the back, I just got one 12-volt lead-acid battery, 6-gallon fuel tank, and a toolbox. And I'll put a spare prop back there too. In the front, I got this Amazon cargo bar. I use it to just secure my fuel tanks, my backups. One, maybe two 6-gallon tanks. And I'll throw an ice chest up there during sandbar season. Boss Audio speaker bar. I'll make a video on that coming up soon. Great bang for your bucks, about 200 bucks. And it does get loud. I can hear it wide open throttle going down the river. On my load prop, I run a true 17 YBS. It's not black anymore. It's not new. It's been run. It's been worked. You can see I've got some cup added to the prop, and I've got some exhaust ports drilled. That's I believe, I want to say maybe 3/8. Prop does good with a load. Any load I put in this boat carries it good. YBS, lasers, and rakers are by far the best, call it mid-size gear case prop, which is, I call mid-size the 4 1/4 inch, which is your 70s and your 90s, and I believe the Yamaha 115s have a 4 1/4 too. Top 3 props, I'd say, I think some people run turbos on the 90s and 115s. Thinking about trying a turbo, one of the Turbo 1 props in a 21 pitch on here, since I'm on the limiter most of the time with the 20. But there's no voodoo magic in setting these things up. You just gotta play with your setup. Setback is your friend, and you don't need a 200-pound jack plate to make a boat ride out. That's just a money-making scheme there, I would imagine. But that's it, man. There ain't a whole lot to it. Setback. You can or cannot add the welds. I tried it, didn't like it, ground them off. Boat ride's good, you've seen it. But that's it, man. But stay tuned. This boat's about to get a super facelift. So here in about a week or two, this boat will not look like this at all. So stay tuned. Got some big things coming. Y'all be good.